And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's Pittsburgh taking on Salt Lake City. 2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Cross should have this one. Makes the catch. And that is that. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
Looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Hold the string on the changeup.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Scoreless after 1. Strikes he goes, and that's the 3rd out. We're going to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bull. We knew it wasn't coming back. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Half of inning number 2. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
To shorten your path to the baseball, put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Now the number 2 hitter, Arnold, runner on the move, pitches low. Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 1-run game.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
got him looking for the K. Swing and a miss, and that is that. A run on 2 hits, and they lead 1. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Mustangs lead it 2-1. Jimenez back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's singing. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the base.
Nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. No question about this one. It's out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow. I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
On to first, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 4-1. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
That was a pretty good pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cross sizes this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it.
Ready, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's shown.
Vince Dunlap. He's 0 for 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Brew. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dip. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, I'm going to jog around the bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Miguel Jimenez won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Two outs. Back to the mound. It hit him. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third, throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
That one is absolutely belted. Cross. Long run on his horse. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself.
The division series, Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
With 2 down to the inning. Goes down looking. Well struck left field. That's back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was
Yusniel Bonilla will hit next. Swing, a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-4. That was blasted.
absolutely no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Andres Francisco done for the night, and he really had to grind it out, but he does lead with the lead. New arm on the mound in a moment. In a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and no one can get there. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 6-5. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in it.
Left field. Santo brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 man left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Mustangs out front, 6-5. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. The Mustangs with the lead, 6-5.
In the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike.
On the outside corner, got him looking. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out to a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. In time for the 2nd out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side of the 7th. And the tying run is on base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch.
2 groundouts and a strikeout. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms.
And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to the left. And that one handled. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit.
2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. That's out to center field. Cross under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So he battled through a long at-bat and earned himself a hit. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here! Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 8-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a spreader that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Swings and misses, struck him out. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 8-5. That one ripped. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they inch closer. It's 8-6.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Nobody out with a run in here in the late stages of game one. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered. But that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Hard hit left side. And they're down to their last out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game...
The right-hander gives up the two-out walk. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job at passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates these two teams.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long